What were the witches doing at the beginning of this act? They were standing around a big pot and throwing ingredients in the pot and chanting a spell. What does the first apparition show Macbeth? And what does it say? It shows Macbeth a man's head wearing armor and warns him against Macduff the Thane of Fife. What does the second apparition show Macbeth? And what does it say? It shows Macbeth a bloody child and says that none born of a woman has the power to harm him. What does the third apparition show Macbeth? And what does it say? It shows Macbeth a crowned child that carries a tree branch and says that he shall never be beaten until Birnam Wood moves towards his castle. What does the fourth apparition show Macbeth? And why did it disturb him? It shows 8 kings appear walking in a line, followed by Banquo's ghost. Macbeth gets very angry at this sign that Banquo's heirs will get the throne. 6. What did Macbeth decide to do as a result to the first apparition? Macbeth decided to kill Macduff. 7. What did Macbeth do when he knew that Macduff fled to England? He killed his wife and children and burnt his castle. 8. Why did Malcolm pretend to be unworthy of the kingship in his conversation with Macduff? Malcolm was testing Macduff's loyalty by pretending to be a greater tyrant than Macbeth. 9. How did Macduff prove his loyalty to his country and to Malcolm? When Malcolm tested Macduff's loyalty to see if Macduff was truly loyal to Scotland, Macduff cries out, "O Scotland, Scotland, O nation miserable!" 10. What bad news did Ross bring Macduff? Ross told Macduff that his family had been murdered by Macbeth's men. 11. How did Macduff react to the news of murdering his family? He was struck with grief and regret for leaving his family unprotected. He decided to kill Macbeth. 12. How did Macbeth's decision to kill Macduff's wife and children contradict with his character in the beginning of the play? Macbeth was a person who was full of human kindness, but after killing King Duncan, Macbeth's character was controlled by greed and the mad desire to keep power. 13. Why did Macbeth think that he couldn't be hurt or killed? Macbeth thought that he couldn't be hurt or killed because he believed in the spirit's promises that his life was charmed. 14. What was the question that still worried Macbeth when he visited the witches? Macbeth was still worried if Banquo's children shall ever be kings. 15. Why did Macduff escape to England to join the army which Malcolm was preparing to fight Macbeth? 16. Why was Lady Macduff angry with her husband? Because her husband had fled to England so suddenly, leaving his family unprotected. 17. Why did Macbeth attack the castle of Fife? Because he got so angry he decided to kill Macduff's wife and children. 18. Why did Macbeth see that killing Macduff secures his kingship? Because the witches warned him against Macduff. 19. What did the messenger tell Lady Macduff? The messenger warned her that murderers were in the castle and asked her to escape immediately for her life. 1. Double, double, toll and trouble, fire burn, and cauldron bubble. The 3 witches said this while they were preparing their magic spell. 2. By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. One of the witches said this. She said that the pain in her thumb meant that something evil was coming close. Macbeth. 3. Beware Macduff. Beware the Thane of Fife. This was what the first apparition said to Macbeth. It warned Macbeth against Macduff, the Thane of Fife. 4. Be bloody, bold, and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of man, for none of woman born shall harm Macbeth. This was said by the second apparition to Macbeth. It encouraged Macbeth to be bloody bold and fear no one born by woman. 5. Macbeth shall never vanquished be until great Birnam Wood to high Dunsinane Hill shall come against him. This was said by the third apparition to Macbeth. It comforted Macbeth that he wasn't to be defeated unless Birnam Wood moved towards his castle. 6. From this moment, the very firstlings of my heart shall be the firstlings of my hand. Macbeth said this to himself when he heard about Macduff's fled to England to join Malcolm's army. 7. Shall Banquo's issue ever reign in this kingdom? Macbeth said this to the witches. He wanted to know if Banquo's children should ever become kings in Scotland. 8. I doubt some danger does approach you nearly. If you will take a homely man's advice, be not found here. A messenger said this to Lady Macduff. He warned her to escape immediately for her life, as some murderers were in the castle. 9. I am not treacherous. Macduff said this to Malcolm, who suggested that Macduff may betray him. 10. Your castle is surprised, your wife and babes savagely slaughtered. Ross said this to Macduff in England. He told him that his family had been murdered by Macbeth's men. 11. Oh, Scotland, Scotland! Macduff said this when Malcolm said he would be even more violent than Macbeth when he became a king. 12. Macduff, this noble passion, child of integrity, has wiped the black scruples from my soul and reconciled my thoughts. Malcolm said this to Macduff, praising him, and said that he was testing him, but he trusted him in the end. He apologized.